instructor should be brave. They should encourage the person, and they should be a little funny.
Liam, what do you think makes a really bad instructor?
Well, when they don't believe in the person they're instructing.
Yeah.
When they're mean.
Okay.
And that's it.
That's it? Alright, perfect. Thank you very much, buddy. What makes a good instructor?
To be kind and helpful.
Yeah.
To be good to other people.
Oh, awesome.
And to help.
To help? Perfect. Scott, what makes a bad instructor?
When they ain't kind and when they don't hold you up to places when you need to be held up.
So, Bryn, what makes a really good instructor?
A good instructor is someone who can talk to the people they're instructing, and someone who can also make it enjoyable for them.
And what about what makes a bad instructor?
A bad instructor is someone who doesn't get across their points and people don't listen to them.
Thank you very much. Carol, what makes a bad instructor, a good instructor, sorry?
Somebody who communicates well, who asks the child what they think, takes note of what their needs are, and acts accordingly. Shares information, perhaps?
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfect, thank you. And what makes a bad instructor, do you think?
Somebody who just expects people to do what they say without taking into account any other options, like if there was a special need.
So, as we've heard from a couple of people, we've heard what they think makes a good instructor and a bad instructor. So, the overall theme was, as you've just seen, is a bad instructor is someone who stands there quite enclosed, quite nervous, isn't exactly willing to speak, isn't possibly the most helpful, isn't got patience as well. The thing is, when you're instructing, is you've got to take in consideration every single possibility. You just can't literally stand there and expect a session to run by itself. You've got to constantly be thinking, you've got to keep an eye on everyone in case that one thing happens. Yeah, so you've got to be confident, you've got to be reassuring, you can't be pushy, you've got to be all these things at once. And it's a hard job. So yeah, the best thing you can do is just prepare yourself for everything. Get the best training that you can. Be confident in yourself. The moment that you no longer become confident in yourself, people start to doubt you. As soon as they start to doubt you, they'll start to challenge you, and that's when you'll get the challenging behaviours which should ruin a session for a group. So, say I'm not confident of my ability at archery on an archery range, I'm going to get that one kid who thinks they're going to be better than me, is going to want to challenge me. It's going to lead them to not concentrating on what they're doing, could lead to a stray arrow. Obviously they've got lots of dangers. It's about being in control, being reassuring, being confident, and being able to direct that person who wants to challenge you into a positive direction to allow them to improve. It's not just you standing there and allowing a session or a sport to be run, is you've got to lead it. So that means leading from the front, taking control and letting them know that you're there and you are there to help them. So, perfect. So we now know some of the qualities an instructor wants to have, but an instructor isn't just an instructor. He has to take on different roles, especially when you're working with a group for a couple of weeks. So say you're developing them, you're working with a school or an after school club, something like that. You've got to take on different roles. You've got to be their friend. Obviously, abiding by the net, you're not overstepping the mark, but you've got to be their friends because that helps you build trust with them and they listen to you. You've got to be a counsellor. If there's a problem at home or something that's going to affect them when they're with you, you've got to be able to listen to them and almost take away that problem so when they're with you, they can forget everything else and just concentrate on what they're there to do. You may find that the kids with the challenging behaviour just wants to be listened to. They just want someone to listen to them and point them in that direction. Yeah, so as an instructor, you're not just an instructor. You do take on multiple roles. You're almost like their parent when they're with you. You've got to look out for them. So you're just not there to be a sports leader. So being confident is the best way to get your group engaged, because you're loud, you're clear, they understand what they're doing, and yeah, so I'm standing here now, my body position's open, I'm stood up tall, speaking clear. If I was to sound like this, again, sort of mumble, obviously that's giving the wrong impression to the kids or our group that we're doing, and we're not gonna get, they're not gonna get as much out of it as if we're well presented and we're clear. On a day like today, it's horrible, it's wet. Part of that of helping me be confident, helping me be inspiring, joyful, is wearing the right kit. So I'm warm. If I stay warm, I'm going to be able to stay joyful. If I start to get wet, cold, then obviously that's going to affect how I come across to the group. So these are all things to think about to be an effective sports leader.